What's up? Niggas taking forever with this league. What's up?
What's up, quitter? I said, what is up, quitter?
What's up?
I can't wait to beat that ass, Joseph.
Ash, why don't you just get the real game? Stop being a bitch, nigga. Get on the game already, dude. Get the game already so we can play you online and beat your ass like everybody else, bro.
I'll eat your ass.
Nigga, there's always a gimmick. There's always a gimmick with you. There's always a gimmick with you. Always a gimmick.
Buy me the fucking game.
Buy me the fucking nigga, please. Go find a used one. They're probably $30 now. You know? I know what's up with this dude. We're supposed to play somebody.
You suck, nigga.
Huh? I suck. You know who suck? You suck.
I'm out.
Don't leave, bitch. Don't leave, bitch. Why you leaving for? This is how stars play, Oz. This is how stars play, baby.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Breaking ball. Strike three called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first down of the afternoon. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least two bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just the text.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, number 35. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it on to first, and there are two down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Adrian now.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-1. Here's George Springer. It leads off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I know this club loves what Evan Gattis brings to its offense. He's got great power. I love watching a guy who can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy, 0 for 4. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Softly hit out towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
2 strikes on him.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Chase Utley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Utley is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 8. Center
Stepping
fielder.
in, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Carlos
First pitch
Beltran.
coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. 1 for 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does quite better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8. Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. McCarthy gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Correa gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
So batter, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, bullshit. And that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Reddick.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now
into the box, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. McCarthy comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the Stepping into the box, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman.
Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Aoki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Designated hitter, number 15.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Evan Gaddis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
What's up?
Did you get to it?
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was good, Daddy Bush.
Yeah, it was delicious. It was good. I ate it all.
2 down.
I ate it all.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number. Striding in once again, Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 3, Chris.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
Fucking bitch.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2.
Leading off for the Astros.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground.
Oh my God.
This one's out of reach into the home dugout. The next 0-2 towards second. And he is in there.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fielder number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One 0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 35.
Standing in now, number 35, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Turned on down the line. Gurriel picks it up, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball right side. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. McCarthy's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance, Chris Taylor.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the right.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Chase Utley.
This is flared right back over the mound. Step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2.
Who's the injured player again?
Franklin Gutierrez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the. Chris Davinsky takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter, second base.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Beltran.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Corey Seager.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another shot now, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here's Adrian now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pulled toward right center field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Alex.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager over to his left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 4.
So digging in now, George Springer. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Chris Taylor.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In now, Franklin Gutierrez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder, Jock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what you doing?
I just got home.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Where you at?
And there's
My usual walk.
zone for a ball.
And did a 2-run game.
I went all the way down. I went all the way out to by your house.
You've got to keep that run on deck circle as long as you can.
Yeah, I went all the way to Morgan and back. It took me a while. It took me like a 3-hour walk.
Is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. It's 1 away. There's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
How was you last night with Matthew Mahomes? Did you talk to him?
About what?
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through.
No, I mean, no. I was no, not really. No. Why? What's up?
Now it brings the time to run the plate. You know, Matt was talking about
because he's like overreacted about the stupid pickle jar and the Franks.
Nigga.
I mean, I guess that the Franks, like, I opened them and should have just cooked one. But, like, he was bitching that nobody was eating the food.
Yeah, dude.
And then when I came out, I
in the
told him, like,
bullpen as
because
their
I was like,
closer
it
starts
sounds like
to get
annoying
loose
me.
out
Like,
there.
you're wearing
Now
the
time is calling. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
He didn't realize I'm in the bedroom hearing the whole thing.
Here comes
So
the
I
Dodger
came out
manager
and
making his way
apologized
toward the
I'm sorry
mound.
about the
And
pickle
that'll be
jar.
all she
This
wrote
is
for
my
Brendan
order.
McCarthy.
You know,
Kenley
I'll
Jansen
buy you
comes
another
on
pack
here
and,
looking
you
to
know,
get
make
the
it up to
final
you.
2
And then he
outs
goes,
and
oh, no,
earn the
that's
save.
okay. You can just buy me a bottle
And
of
this
liquor.
pitch is taken on the
I'm
inner
like,
half
bitch,
for
I'm not
strike
going to buy
one.
you
You
fucking
could really use
$38
a knock
bottle of
here,
liquor
0 for
to
3
make
in
up for,
the
like,
game so far.
$5 francs and $2 pickle jar. Really? Like,
The
it just
0-1
really pissed me
delivery.
off.
That's why I don't pay attention to it.
Behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch,
I'm like,
Matt.
what? Like,
We're in a double play
really? And what was he
situation,
gonna do? Like, keep
and
playing
everybody knows
before
he's
going to
got
work?
that hard sinker.
Dude,
Get
I
that
only
ground ball, maybe
look.
get
The only thing I
another
would say.
play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw
Look, the only thing I would say
I don't know what he's doing.
is
right
buy
now,
another
but he got
pie
in
frank
there
and just
for
leave it like that. That's what I do when I eat up his stuff. Like if I eat up all his ICs, I replace. No matter what he says, I just replace it. I don't care what he says. I buy, like you talk about the ICs. I bought all new. I bought 2 boxes of ICs. It only cost me $3. So I just did that. I put it in there. I don't really care. He just does it for show. You know what I'm saying? You know some others just got some quirky shit. We talked about that. You know how he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a spoiled brat. You know what I mean? And he was always big. He just.
Really annoyed me because, you know, he hit me up to ask me to
Here's
come
a
to this
swing
farming
and a
memory.
miss, and the
And he was
Astros
cooking
are
all
down
the
to their
food,
final
and I was
strike
like,
now.
I'm
Wow,
sorry,
that's a
but
high
you're hitting me
pitch.
up
You know
at
what?
like, you know,
The
like
closer
3
that ball
o'clock,
gets to your
and I
eyes,
already
the
made plans
better
for my
it looks.
family
And
because
guys
they're having a
And
barbecue.
he strikes him out
Nigga,
handed
I don't
here,
think I can
and
show
they
up
were
to
able
your
to
house
get the
for
possible
me.
time
He was
run
like,
to
well,
the
that's
plate,
whack.
but could not
And then I was
cash in.
like, well,
4-2, the
you know,
final score
I'll try to be
today.
there when
So
I can.
Alonzo, you're stressing yourself. You think about it. You're stressing yourself out over nothing, dude. Take my word for it. You're stressing yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
not like fucking buying him a fucking bottle of liquor because
Nigga, you don't have to. Who said you do, nigga? Who said you do? I wouldn't buy another pack of hot dogs and put it in the refrigerator. Put it like,
I literally feel like I could buy a fucking jar of pickles and some fucking hot dogs and leave them on the table and be like, here's what I ate.
No, dude. Just put them in the refrigerator. Don't even make a show about it. That's the whole thing. It's this recurring cycle that we get into with this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really, you gotta break the cycle. You know, we're too old for this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's so what? All right, you open up another pack. All right, I'll go get another one. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Look, I know everybody has their opinion, but my advice to you is just buy a pack of a hot dog. And if you want to buy I wouldn't even buy the pickles. If you want to buy a thing of hot dog, buy the hot dogs, and that's it. I wouldn't even buy pickles if I was you. But I wouldn't stress out over it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't. You got better things to worry about than that. I know he gets annoyed. Look, I know he gets annoyed. I know what to do. So I know. You shouldn't even be surprised by that response anyway. You shouldn't even be surprised. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be surprised. You know? Take my word for it. I wouldn't even stress myself out over it if I was you. Yeah. You know? Just keep, you got better things to worry about than that, dude. Take my word for it.
I know. Just like it aggravates me.
I know.
People act like so petty like that. Like, seriously, and like,
No.
people, whatever.
No.
Exactly.
It's not such a big deal. I'm telling you right now. And also, you should just look at it in a way like you know how Matthew is. That's it. I mean, and you like when Matthew started living with me, a lot of things used to bother me, and now it doesn't because I'm just like if I feed into it, I'm giving it more weight than what it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes I think he does it. Sometimes I think he does it more for a show. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of a. So I'm not saying him and John. I just think sometimes people do things for a show. You know what I mean? Like.
No, I hear you.
You know, so I'm like, all right, you want to make a big deal about it? Fine, okay, all right, okay. I'm like, I'm not.